1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000.
This station is Parramatta.
All right. How long have you known Martin?
Well, I do remember when he first came to Sydney, but I don't know when exactly that was. In the 90s at some stage. But I didn't know him.
So when did you first work with him?
We first worked together. He would be better at answering this question.
In the 2000s? In the 90s?
I can't measure that. No, it would definitely be in the 2000s.
When did you start doing those drag queen king ones?
Yeah, that was at Omeo.
Yeah.
Definitely in the 2000s. That would have been about 2006 or 7. Martin remembers details. He would be able to tell you what month, what year, what songs we used, what he was wearing. I can't remember a thing.
Because I know that working with Martin and that bloody stopwatch, was the stopwatch involved?
We do involve a stopwatch.
3 elephant, 4 elephant, 5 elephant.
And, because, you know, his 2-minute segments feel like 10 minutes.
I feel like with that song that I did with Martin, it's one of the, most tightly choreographed I've felt. With almost not a step being choreographed. So it was a 20-minute piece, and almost no kind of movement was specified. But at every moment and every millisecond and microsecond, it was clear what I was doing, or what the objective was somehow.
And when you're only allowed to move like your left wrist or something, and you've got like 5 minutes to move one wrist, or if he uses the whole song that you're working with and you can only move like a shoulder blade.
Yes, and you know, you're down in a bit of a plie on your front knee and you go, oh my god, my knee's gonna give in. Because you're just hanging there and you have to go further down low and you're kind of thinking, oh my god, is this ever gonna end?
And my warm-up was a series of skips over a period of 40 minutes. I swear sometimes he makes those exercises up because he knows that they're torture.
So back to the exercise, a millimetre a second, something like that could take you, 25 minutes to get from one position back down to the other. And in that you've got 25 minutes worth of feeling and thought and consciousness going on, but you've got the one objective, which is to move the body as slowly as possible.
When you worked together, did one person take charge?
No. It's very fluid, and it usually at that point in time, what we did was we were always open to opportunities that existed around us. We didn't actually seek out to be making the work. It wasn't like we went, okay, we're going to make this work and we're going to go for that grant and that grant. We were like, oh, nighttime. That's an interesting theme. We're thinking about things like that. Why don't we put in a little application for nighttime? So we did a little number for that.
So you didn't know so much about Martin?
I had seen about 4 minutes of footage of one of his works,
solos or group?
Works,
yeah.
several years before. However, this process over the last 3 years has really been, I've really taken a lot from Martin. This has just been a practical kind of exposure to something that I maybe would not have had to look at so closely by myself.
These great things that he can do and doesn't get to do when he works with me. You know what he gets to do with working with me, sitting on a spot and doing that. You know?
No. I've seen the arabesque. I've seen the legs up.
Yeah, that was a concession.
Was it?
We have to give
that was actually my reward.
Circus. Huh? How long did you do the circus for?
Not long enough to be really any good at it, I guess.
One diddle-a-da, two diddle-a-da. It's something that goes diddle-a-da.
What he puts on other people, he does have a quality that he passes. However, there's different people in the different pieces very much still have their own physicality in it. He allows for your own physicality to come through as well and not totally suppressed.
And is there always an element of humour?
Yes.
It's not loud, like it's not...
No, we don't set out to make comedy dance.
Okay, I'll describe his work.
Just as simply as possible, if you were to describe to somebody else, a stranger, what is Martin's work? What would that be?
I reckon I think it's quirky.
That just looks
Oh my gosh!
It doesn't, it looks fabulous.
Tick, 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 tick. Oh yeah, the llama. There we are.